This AI model is running entirely on my laptop. No internet connection, no API calls, and no cloud involved. Everything happens locally on this device. I'll show the exact setup, tools, and commands to run AI like this on your machine. Running AI locally means your prompts and data stay on your device. Nothing is sent to external servers. You get full control over privacy, performance, and cost, while still using powerful language models directly on your hardware. You need a modern laptop. 16 gigabytes RAM is recommended, 8 gigabytes minimum. Apple Silicon or a system with a GPU works best. You'll also need around 10 to 20 gigabytes of free storage to download and run models locally. We'll use Ollama to run models locally. Then lightweight models like Llama 3 or Mistral. Optionally, we'll use a browser UI to interact with the model. Everything runs directly on your machine without cloud dependency. Go to the Ollama website and install it. It runs as a local service on your system. Once installed, it allows you to download and run large language models using simple terminal commands. Open your terminal and run this command to confirm installation. If you see a version output, Ollama is ready. This ensures your system is correctly set up to run models locally. Now, download your first model. Run Ollama run Llama 3. This command pulls the model to your machine and prepares it for local use. You'll see a progress bar while the model downloads. Once downloaded, you can immediately start using the model. Type any prompt and the model responds instantly. Everything is processed locally without sending data to any external system. The model is stored directly on your system. Depending on a model size, it may take several gigabytes. These files remain on your device and are reused for every request. Performance depends on your hardware. Apple Silicon machines perform well due to optimized memory. Systems with GPUs can run models faster. Response time improves with better hardware. You can switch between models easily. Run commands like Ollama run Mistral or Ollama run Phi. Each model has different strengths depending on the task. Turn off your internet and run another prompt. The model still works. This proves that everything is running locally and no external services are required. Local AI is useful for private documents, coding assistance, internal tools, and offline environments. You can experiment freely without worrying about API costs or data sharing. Local models are smaller compared to large cloud models. They may be less powerful, but they are faster, private, and continuously improving. You can add a web interface to interact with the model. Tools like OpenWebUI provide a browser-based chat experience similar to ChatGPT, but fully local. The interface allows you to send prompts and receive responses visually. This makes local AI easier to use without relying on terminal commands. Local AI can process files stored on your machine. You can ask questions about documents and get responses without uploading data anywhere. You control everything. Model selection, memory usage, and configurations are fully in your hands. Nothing is hidden or managed externally. There are no usage costs. Once the model is downloaded, you can run it unlimited times without paying per request or per token. Developers can integrate local models into applications. Ollama provides a local API that allows apps to communicate with models running on your machine. You can call the local API using simple requests. This allows you to build applications powered by AI without relying on cloud services. Local AI avoids network delays. Responses are generated immediately based on your hardware. This improves responsiveness compared to cloud-based inference. Different models serve different purposes. Some are optimized for coding, others for chat or reasoning. You can choose based on your needs. Your data never leaves your system. This is critical for sensitive information, enterprise workflows, or personal projects. You can scale locally by upgrading hardware or running multiple systems. This gives flexibility depending on your workload. You can combine local and cloud setups. Use local AI for development and privacy, and cloud AI for large-scale production workloads. Local AI is powerful, but not a complete replacement for large cloud models. It works best for specific use cases where privacy and cost matter. Models are getting smaller and more capable. Hardware is improving. Local AI will become more powerful and accessible over time. AI can run entirely on your laptop using tools like Ollama. You don't need cloud infrastructure to start using powerful models. The shift is from renting intelligence in the cloud to owning it locally. This changes how developers and users interact with AI. Local AI gives you privacy, zero usage cost, and full control. It enables faster experimentation and independent workflows. If you want the exact setup and optimized models, comment local AI, and I'll share everything needed to run this on your laptop.